Good morning, welcome to Ainslie News. It's Wednesday, midweek, Wednesday the 16th of December. Today we're talking what's worrying Wall Street. The Deutsche Bank released their latest survey of fund managers with what was their biggest response yet, some 984 respondents. Despite that everything is awesome euphoria in the markets today, another strong night on Wall Street, COVID-19 stands as the biggest risk to fund managers, the theme taking out the top three positions of this survey. We'll just include that survey just here. Take a peek there and you can see which ones are worrying them mostly. Interestingly, the biggest risk identified is not one that's getting much press, and that's the risk of that the virus simply mutates and dodges the vaccine. News late yesterday of one such mutation taking hold in the UK adds weight to these fears. This from Reuters. The new variant, which UK scientists have named VUI 2020-12, 01 includes a mutation in the viral genome region encoding the spike protein, which in theory could result in COVID-19 spreading more easily between people. Wow. The British government on Monday cited a rise in new infections, which is said may be partly linked to the new variant as it moved its capital city and many other areas into the highest tier of COVID-19 restrictions. Moving past COVID, it's not until we get to the fourth most feared that we approach the elephant in the room. A tech bubble bursting. The Nasdaq was up another 1.25% last night to yet another all-time high. To put current levels compared to the dot-com bust into perspective, check out this next shown chart we're going to give you here, and where valuations now only matched by those dot-com 2000 levels in all history. Here's that chart here. Bank of America Merrill Lynch also just released their latest fund manager survey, and again it would also come as no surprise that long tech has been the most crowded trade for an 8th consecutive month, with the latest survey seeing 52% of all respondents nominating it as such. However, whilst the chart above, or shown previously, talks to what is worrying Wall Street, they collectively are not acting worried at all. Indeed, so risk on is that collective sentiment that they are now underweight cash, or they're all in for the first time since 2013. Here's a graph here. Net percentage of investors underweight cash for the first time since May 2013. Since October 09 and December 20, looking pretty low there. The Bank of America Merrill Lynch have a cash rule sell signal triggered at 4% of cash holdings. The last time that happened was just before the S&P 500 fell from 3,380 to 2,224, which was a 34% drop. Here's this chart here. December FMS cash levels fell to 4%, triggering a sell signal. Getting back to that list of top tail risks for markets, the next few risks are in order or ones discussed at length here. The next is central bank governments pull back stimulus too early. In the context of this being a market clearly fueled and priced on central bank stimulus, even those willfully blind know that should that stimulus be withdrawn, there is a vacuum of support under these heady prices. The next point is inextricably linked to the former. Runaway money supply growth causes inflation earlier than anyone expects. As we reported recently, the signs of impending inflation are starting to mount. Yesterday, Ottavio Costa of Crescat tweeted, "Commodities on the brink of a 12-year breakout. To be loud and clear, this would be very inflationary." Here's that chart there and that tweet. Rising inflation and a rebounding commodities market are incredibly bullish fundamentals for gold and silver in particular. Noting the 7th ranked risk of Democratic Senate, and you have a nirvana for silver. Well, that's news for today, everyone. Hopefully we're keeping you up to date here of what's really going on in Wall Street and what's worrying all of these fund managers. Right, grab your physical stuff over on ainslieBullion.com.au. All things cryptocurrency, ainsliewealth.com.au. And if you want to check out our own cryptocurrency built and backed by Ainslie, check out goldsilverstandard.com. We'll catch you tomorrow for more news.